Welcome back. I actually don't remember what I wanted to do. Ooh, that's new. Is that a reward from something legendary? Unique, huh? Magic region. Okay, let me take that. I think... Can she use that? Is that an upgrade? Yes. Alright, healer's chain. Because she is a healer, kinda. And Petrus, I think, can use this one. To get some more tankiness, I guess. Okay, what's the plan? Go to the village. Oh, that's the main quest. We want to do the side quests first. Okay, we can't do that, can't do that. Only side quests we should do, I guess. So let's talk to Pedros and then continue.
Have you considered my proposition?
Very well. Let's go and discover what the governor would rather keep hidden from the world.
Excellent.
How would you like to go about this?
We must search her apartments in St. Matthias. They'll be guarded, of course. But if we are discreet, that shouldn't be a problem.
This is taking quite a risk. The congregation's reputation could suffer if we're caught, and my cousin's position would be weakened.
I know. But keep in mind that I know the palace extremely well. And if we want to be sure to pass without being noticed, we need only dress ourselves up as servants.
That would improve our chances. Well, let's do it.
So his logo is the red thing. The red thing with the sun. Nope, that's the only thing I don't have. So it's gonna be some sneaking, I guess. Oh, that looks cool too. Really need to beat the arena, but that's kinda hard. Also, I'm trying to get the squeaking sound fixed by tomorrow? Yes. Come on, load in the city, please. Oh my god. This game performance sometimes. Just, do you see now it's fine. Loading in stuff. So how far? 90 meters? Okay. Can you even move here? Nope. Wait, dude. I'm not sure if it's worth to make the second playthrough in this game. Not sure if the quest will differentiate that much. But I would love to play like with this like custom character look. And play a little bit like a superhuman being. You know, like changing up the skills. Seeing the stuff with different answers. Oh, she has a quest for me? Oh.
Ah, Your Excellency. The Enlightened must have sent you. I would like to ask a favor of you.
I'm listening.
As you may be aware, we suspected this island might be the one St. Lucius wrote about.
Is that so?
We did, but let me explain. This island was where St. Matthias lived at the end of his life, and where he founded a perfect community. Some time ago, we created a village which we called Eden, following his example. We chose this place as it seemed to be the closest to the one described in the Holy Scriptures. It is a home to a community of converted islanders, accompanied and guided in their budding faith by our theologians. As you can imagine, it is of the utmost importance to us. All the more so because we discovered some tablets there, which were engraved by our founder.
An extraordinary discovery that confirms your suspicions.
I see you understand. Alas, these tablets were stolen, probably by the islanders who still reject our influence. I know that you are generally well accepted by the natives. That is why I was hoping that you could help us to retrieve what belongs to us.
I suppose I could go to Eden and try to retrieve them.
Marvelous. The leader of the community, Father Justinius, will be able to answer your questions. May the Enlightened assist you in this holy quest, Your Excellency.
Yeah. And he has a quest too?
What do you want from me, my daughter?
Lady de Sardet, emissary of the congregation.
Ah, the congregation still has the uncanny gift of surprising us. I am Bishop Domitius. I represent the Ordo Luminous on the island. What can I do for you?
I believe you have a few problems with the Nauts who reside in the port.
We have problems with all matter of heretics, my daughter. And of course the pagan Nauts would be among them. They are very secretive, and have all sorts of strange rituals that they keep to themselves under cloak of mystery. The sorcery they employ to guide their ships is drawn from nature, just like the sorcery used by the natives. And to top it all off, and this is where it stings, we suspect them to be at the origin of the Malachor.
Whatever do you mean? How?
Have you ever once crossed paths with a Naut suffering from the blood plague? Why are they spared? The only logical reason is that they are at its origin, calling upon various cursed rituals. It's as simple as day. I am certain that we will find clues of their rituals and their pagan idols in the stockhouses in the port.
Oh shit.
Very well. Let's just agree that these rumors need to be verified.
Anything else?
Oh, it's further above? Ah, okay. Wait, downstairs? Lower floor? Where the hell is the lower floor? I would guess it is here. Wait a sec. Left door. Yep. Also I need ammo.
This area of the palace is forbidden to visitors, by order of the Mother Cardinal.
We did not know. Please, excuse us.
The basements are for servants only.
Very well. We'll go back up.
Really?
This area of the palace is...
We did very well.
This area of the...
We did very well.
This area...
We did very well.
Do you really need that shit? Oh. Oh god.
Ah, well. This is a very unique place. The smell of stupor and vice reign as its masters.
You're not wrong. We should search this place. Oh, for goodness sake. This room reeks of alcohol.
And not just any old alcohol, if my nose does not deceive me. Cornelia always had great taste when it came to drinking.
It seems that someone forgot their earring.
Ugh, here is an object of more than questionable taste. A woman from a good family would never wear it. It's junk. The kind of thing a courtesan would wear.
I didn't know you were an expert on the subject, Father.
The subject of jewelry?
No, of courtesans.
We are here at the heart of human depravity. Outrageous luxury, excessively priced alcohol, obvious debauchery.
Surely this is enough to incriminate the Mother Cardinal.
No, my child. These...
Oh, the Magpie. Isn't that the shop in the city I saw? The buy and sell shop.
This document is highly important. By reading it carefully, you could learn a lot. The Mother Cardinal apparently borrows large amounts of money from a moneylender. Actually, enormous sums.
What's more, she does so quite regularly. How does she manage to give it all back?
And the name Candy Cane crops up several times. Quite suspicious, don't you think?
This sweet person must be doing her huge favors to get these sums. I think we have everything we need. There is probably a connection between these pleasure parties and the account books. Let's ask a few questions.
The moneylender is well established. He can be found near the main square.
Good that I play this now, because the dude I watch on
Candy
Twitch, he's
Cane,
basically
the
in the
doesn't
same
ring any
spot as
bells to
me.
but the moneylender must know more about him.
We can also go
So
and
that's
gather
good.
information at the Coin Tavern.
Also, I saw
Perhaps
him
the
beat the
manager
arena
knows him.
and I really want the reward, but I saw he's playing on expert, so everything is super hard, but he's using magic. And as it seems, magic seems to be fucking overpowered. Because he beat them easily. Remember from last episode the guys with the big ass tails? They are so easy to kill with magic. Because magic ignores the defense. Hello. Okay. I'm not even sure if my videos are being recorded in 2K. I mean, I set the setting in Shadowplay, NVIDIA Shadowplay or whatever it's called. I set it to 2K, but I mean the game now is actually 2K, so I'm not sure if the videos are also 2K. Okay, let's talk to the guy first here on the left. Fortunately, very close.
Can I help you?
Yes, actually. I have a small favor to ask.
You don't look like you need money from me.
I have been sent by the Mother Cardinal. She needs money. You know why.
That's unusual. She usually comes in person. Oh well, business is business after all. What do you want?
She has sent me to find out if she still owes money. And to make a little withdrawal.
No debts to settle. Everything is in order, as always. How much does she need? Same as last time?
Yes, that would be perfect.
Excellent. Let her know that the usual conditions apply.
Do you think that will be all right for Candy Cane?
What do you mean for Candy Cane? Good Lord, are you crazy or something? I don't want to know what my clients get up to with their money.
I apologize. I'm not used to all this. I thought that...
You think too much. Go and see him, sort your business out, and come back to see me when you know how much she needs.
Very well. Thank you very much.
Oh shit. What's she been up to? Jeez. Jesus. Actually good that Dad's here. I really forgot this quest. Which one was that? Oh. It's that one, okay. Let's go to the Coin Tavern. I think there's one more companion, but I didn't found her yet. Wait, St. Matthias has a different arena? What's going on?
Good day.
Welcome. You here to wager? To fight?
On what would we be betting?
On the fights in the arena. You never heard of them? Quite a few come here and bet fortunes.
And
What?
do they win?
A few do, others have less luck. But they do get the thrill either way, you see, and that's all that counts.
What is this arena?
It's a place of great pomp and entertainment, where all manner of fights take place. Men, women, savage beasts, island monsters. People are coming from everywhere on the island to participate, or to bet.
I imagine that the name Candy Cane rings a bell.
Obviously, even though I would prefer it wasn't the case. He's a sort of organizer. He captures most of the beasts who fight in the arena.
How is that a problem?
Apparently, he's fixed a few fights. These kind of rumors aren't good for my business.
If that's the case, why don't you stop him?
He has friends, protectors. Without solid evidence, no one will lift a finger. And the only ones who wanted to speak of his cartel have disappeared.
Do you know where I could find him?
He often hangs out around the port at night, but I strongly advise you to stay away from the guy.
I know how to look after myself. Thanks for the information. Has the Mother Cardinal ever come here to place bets?
The Mother Cardinal? And why not Saint Matthias himself while you're at it?
I must be going.
Next time, then.
A feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen. And it's free. So, have you found what you were looking for?
Let's just say that I'm gathering information.
My treasures are worth their price. I promise you that you will get your money's worth. For you, I'm sure we can make a special arrangement.
Father, do you want to explain to this man why we are here?
Of course. We are not here for your services, but to lead an investigation. Several clients of yours have made a complaint. Precious objects disappearing after your employees' visits.
People in very high places are concerned, which explains why we've been asked to take care of it.
This cannot be. Well, listen. Come in, but please be discreet.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Look, a new face. Oh, but wouldn't that be... Hello, Father.
Oh, hello.
We would like to know if you know who this earring belongs to. Is it maybe yours?
Absolutely not. I am careful not to leave my belongings with clients, and I have no desire to answer your questions. That doesn't fall within my services.
Very well. Goodbye.
There are too many of you for me alone, my little lambs.
Sorry, madam. But we are here to ask other favors of you. This question might seem a little surprising. But do you know who this earring might belong to?
Why? It's mine. I lost it when... How did you get hold of it?
Are you sure you want to broach that subject here?
You're right. Come with me. Well, what do you want? Why are you giving me back my earring?
You know where we found it, don't you?
Obviously. I realized as soon as I got back that I'd lost it.
I imagine your pimp does not know that you take part in these parties. He doesn't dabble in this at all?
No. Do not say anything to him, I beg you. He's on my case enough as it is.
Then I suggest you answer my questions.
What would you like to know?
Could you tell us who you saw at the parties?
Rich people, or better. They seemed very rich and important to me. But I don't know them.
Do you know who organizes these parties?
Not really, no. A steward pays me when I go, but I don't see anyone else, apart from the clients.
You can't even give me a single name?
No. The only person who sometimes speaks to this steward is a woman who is always wearing a green coat. She never takes part in the festivities, but the steward rushes over whenever she arrives.
Do you think that an important person from Thélème could have partaken in these soirees?
You're thinking of Mother Cardinal, aren't you? You lot really think we are a bunch of degenerates.
You're hardly a shining example of virtue, my child. Just answer our questions.
Sorry, Father, I don't know the Mother Cardinal, but I strongly doubt she dabbles in that.
You don't think you could recognize her, and you don't think you've crossed paths. What a testimony. Admit it. You must know more than you're letting on. It's virtually impossible not to recognize someone while being so close to these influential people. Wouldn't you agree?
Well, I was able to recognize someone, once. Even with a mask on, I'm good at recognizing my clients.
Please continue. I'm all ears.
I don't want to implicate anyone, but he is of no real importance, and you've probably never even heard of him. It's the local moneylender.
Oh. I know very well who you're referring to, my dear.
But I didn't mention anything to you, huh? This stays between us.
I don't even remember the subject of this conversation anymore. Do you know someone who goes by the name of Candy Cane?
Everyone does. He is a powerful person, so his name makes the rounds.
Have you ever spotted him at these pleasure parties?
In all honesty, I wouldn't even be able to recognize him. I've heard his name before, but that's all.
This woman in the green coat, could you tell me about her?
She always hides her face and never joins us. Then she disappears into a little office and locks the door.
I see. She is quite important, then. Thank you for your help.
Be sure not to mention this to anyone. I'd lose my clients if they suspected me of speaking about them, you know.
Huh.
Can I get you anything?
I'm here for something else. Can I ask you a couple of questions?
If you wish. What would you like to know?
I am looking for a woman who comes here. She always wears a long green coat.
Yes, I have seen this coat before. But I have no idea who is beneath it, if that's what you're asking. All I know is that I've seen her speaking to a regular. A steward of the palace who comes to place big orders. Always prime choice.
Probably.
What can you tell me about a certain Candy Cane?
Candy Cane? Everyone speaks about him, or has heard of him, but no one really knows him.
And what do they say about him?
Here, nothing. You need to go downstairs for that sort of thing.
To the games room and the brothel?
Yes, that's more the kind of place where they'd talk about him.
I have to go. I will leave you to your work.
Wait, the bookmaker is in here? Where is he? Here? Wait, he says he's downstairs. Oh.
Good day.
Welcome. You here to wager? To fight?
I am looking for someone. A woman wearing a big green coat.
Yeah, I know who you mean. She's a good client. She comes in especially for the big fights, and she has prime information.
Do you know where I can find her?
No, I don't even know her name.
She wouldn't happen to be coming back to collect some winnings, would she?
No, and I can't really tell you when she'll show up next.
Just a second. Just making my monitor. Okay.
I must be going.
Next time, then.
So, how do you see things, my child?
I think that the usurer is lending money to the Cardinal, and very significant sums at that. With this money, she bets on the arena fights while hiding in a big green coat. And she also gives large amounts to a certain Candy Cane, known for fixing fights.
Not only does our dear Cornelia love betting games, but she also wouldn't think twice about cheating to win.
Maybe he is just giving her advice. How can we prove anything?
We can always try asking him. Who knows? Perhaps he will give us an answer.
It's also nighttime, so yeah. Just wanted to take the loot, Jesus.
Here comes our pay, boys!
Oh my god, the lag. I always say that next time I'm closing my tabs, but I'm way too fucking lazy to close my tabs. But I don't really care, to be honest. It's not always like that. I mean, if it's like 1080p, not 1080p, fucking GTX 1080 and stuff. It's just that like I have like 2 times Chrome open, you know, like one has 4 tabs and the other one has like 25 to 30, depending on the day. And I think that's using like 50 or 60% of the RAM. Yeah, I have to see, maybe I close them down. But way too lazy, as I said. I'm trying to make the episode tomorrow with them closed. Maybe we have a difference in performance, then we have to see. But it's also mostly in cities, because it has to load in like all the buildings and stuff.
Good evening. Are you the one they call Candy Cane?
Who are you?
De Sardet, legate of the merchant congregation.
A legate, no less. I imagine in these cases, the one accompanying you is the famous Petrus.
You seem to be very well informed. Therefore, you might be able to answer my question. What do you know about a woman in a green coat?
Why would I tell you?
We know that you have business with this woman, and that she is actually the Mother Cardinal.
How did you... You would be better off forgetting that.
That's not exactly the response I'd imagined, but nevertheless, seems rather eloquent.
I told you to forget about it, or you'll soon run into trouble. Legate or no legate.
Come on. It was just an innocent little conversation. Goodbye, Mr. Kane.
Bye. And Godspeed.
We have enough information.
Jesus.
Really? Is the fact that she bets on fights that are potentially fixed enough for you?
It's already a huge scandal. Let me just think about it for a little while. I will find a way of putting this information to good use.
I have faith in you, Father.
Oops, need to level up. Yeah, wasn't that like right behind us? Over here? Nope. And then also, it's not only all the Chrome tabs that are open, it's also like the recording software also takes its toll, basically. But yeah, it's not that worse. You see it when you turn around. Sometimes it goes very bad. But trying tomorrow without Chrome and see if it's better. Should be. Let's save. Because main quest.
Hello, milady. You are from the congregation, are you not?
Indeed. De Sardet. Your Admiral has sent me here.
Pleasure. You may call me Fernando. I am the port commander here. What might I do for you?
Your Admiral informed me that you've been having problems with a few citizens of Thélème. What more can you tell me?
Problems, huh? We're up to our necks and sinking with problems. Yeah, I even received threats to my own person. One of those high and mighty long robes dared walk upon my docks with talk of burning me at the stake. Burning me? Then two of my men up and disappeared, and I do not believe in coincidence. I wanted to ask for help from the Mother Cardinal, but she did not answer my requests for an audience. The games of politics are not my forte, and investigations even less so. Find my men. I implore you. More questions?
I met the representative of the Ordo Luminis, and he spoke of his fears concerning the Nords.
That hardly surprises me. That man is full of pride and arrogance, and sees evil wherever he gazes.
That bishop is not made of milk and kindness, but his questions are intriguing. He suspects you to be somehow responsible for the Malachor, because you never fall prey to it.
Responsible for the Malachor? And how?
Through your magic. Some sort of ritual. Do you use a magic very similar to that of the natives?
I have nothing more to say about it. Those are merely the fantasies of a lunatic. More questions?
Thanks. I've got everything I need. The commander will probably not tell us anything more about the Nort's secrets. But the documents of the Harbour Master's office may teach us something new. If we can stay discreet.
Everything is at the Harbour office apparently. It's up there. I don't think there's a way up there. At least from here. Why did they attack? Dude, I barely even entered. But it says like, oh, you see this on the top right. So the double sword should help. So I needed to see the logos again. Or rather the symbols. So now I know what to equip basically. Oh, by the way, if you like this type of game, or something like in the colonial area, if you call it like that, you know, there is a show called The Terror. It's like horror mystery, like it's extremely good, and it has a second season that just, well, it's running right now, but it's anthology, so it's like basically the 12 episodes. I think it's 12, I'm not sure, but I think it's 12. It's on their own, and then the next season it's basically a completely different timeline and different stories, so that's pretty cool. Should really check out The Terror. Man, my cuirass is really shitty. This one could be so much better, and it even gives vigor, holy shit. But that's probably because the purple one. Yeah, I should really upgrade to this one. Maybe that's what I wanted to do, but I never came to it. We should upgrade that before we lose, before we leave the office.
Protect me in this battle.
But I thought this one counted. Apparently not. Apparently it does not count. I don't think that the whole party needs it. I don't think so. I'm not sure how to do it here. They seem to attack immediately. Fuck, why is he coming down that bitch? Oh. Oh my god, I quick saved here. Fuck. Squeak. Great, you can't go under the stairs, it's an invisible wall. Fuck.
This note speaks of a secret hangar. We should investigate, even though it's sure to be well guarded. That way, we'll know exactly what the Nords are hiding from us.
Good that I'm not doing this with Vask.
Me in this battle.
I forget that I have a fucking dodge like that. I just want to know what's in the chest. Okay, that's not worth it. Oh god. No, you didn't see. Oh. Okay, so you actually need to pass him while he's looking. Okay. I have to see if he needs to go a full route, but I'm trying to sneak past him right now when the loading screen passes. If that's not possible, I need to wait for a full round. Ooh, that was close. Investigate missing notes, huh?
Good day. I am looking for several sailors. Some naughts that disappeared a few days ago.
Sorry, that doesn't ring any bells. But I did hear talk like everyone else on the port, but that's all. You should ask the Mage Inquisitors who have taken up lodgings here of late. They must have certainly seen something. We see them everywhere, and they spend their time spying on all that moves, especially eyeing all that the Naughts are up to.
And what do these Mage Inquisitors look like?
They wear a very peculiar symbol.
We cannot question all the Inquisitors roaming around the port, especially considering what we've learned from Domitius. They must be doing everything in their power to discover the Naughts' secrets. Good day. I'm looking for two men, Naughts, that went missing a few days ago. Do you know anything about them?
Why? As a matter of fact, I do. 3 or 4 days ago, I was at the tavern having a conversation with a sailor. A nice fellow. He was telling these stories. He was drinking hard. He went outside for a moment to... you can imagine. And well, he never came back. He wasn't that drunk to have passed out. If it were that, we would have found him. No. Something happened to him. That's a fact. But I would be at a loss to tell you what.
If one of the sailors disappeared as he came out of the tavern, that's where we should go. If we find Inquisitors there, they'll certainly know more than the ones we see here.
Can I go around here?
Halt! These buildings are the property of Naughts no one is authorized to enter.
Oh shit. That's an upgrade. I think there must be something from the other side. Maybe? I have a chest. right? Of them, but somehow it doesn't work. But I think I need to take the way outside. Okay, so she goes to the right, so I need to stay on the left. Okay. Oh shit.
I've already seen this type of engine in my uncle's court. It's used to spy upon the stars. Nothing magic or impure therein. They are nothing but measuring instruments. These machines are extremely complex. I've never seen anything like this. This one looks like it has a shouting dolphin etched into its side.
Could it be that the Nauts are from another continent and they're like super like advanced in technology or some shit? And they may be the people who waged war on this island, and then they lost so many people that they basically became nomads. Oh my god, if that's gonna be true later in the story, I called it.
And that, it looks like a thermometer. And this other machine, does it really predict the weather? These instruments are incredible, and I would be hard-pressed to use them. But I certainly see nothing magic in here, nor anything diabolical. For as long as they work and are really used, these instruments seem to be the product of science. And I have definitely found nothing related to the Malachor, nor a secret sect or cult. This Domitius has let his imagination and the taste of Naut's secrets get the better of him.
You know what now? Talk to him?
The Ordo Luminis was completely wrong. We must find these missing Nauts.
Halt! These buildings are the...
Oh my god, I have to sneak out. Fuck.
The Ordo Luminis was completely wrong. We must find these missing
No, I don't want
Nauts.
to fight. Just want to see, is there another way out?
Engulf our enemies.
I mean, there is a way here. So I should probably just go the same way out.
The Ordo Luminis was completely wrong. We must find these missing notes.
Hello there.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle!
I should probably wait a little bit. Don't really want the reputation minus. Can I see the guard through the window? Oh, I can.
The Ordo Luminis was completely wrong.
It's still there.
These missing notes. The Ordo Luminis was completely wrong. We must find these missing notes.
Wait, how the hell did I move here? Oh, come on, there wasn't actually... I have to see, I forgot which way. So I was actually... But there's another, you can climb up here too. I think... Oh yeah, that's the way I came. Okay, so I go outside and then to the left.
The Ordo Luminis was completely wrong. We must find these missing notes.
Oh shit. Oh my god, dude. I just wanted to check out the ring in my inventory. Fuck. I hope I saved. I'm a notorious quick saver. Why do you go that way? Fuck. Ooh. So, that ring. It's even better. Jesus Christ. 80 meters, okay. Oof.
Come closer. Don't hesitate. All of our products are a blessing from the Enlightened.
Completely going around. Okay.
We're approaching the tavern.
If you hope to hear some secrets, maybe we should be a little more discreet.
You again. Why am I not surprised to see you implicated in this story of surveillance?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
A witness told me that you and others of your order seem to be spying on all comings and goings in the port. 2 Nauts were captured not long ago. You had to have seen something.
You are mistaken, my daughter. You've been misinformed.
You do know that lying is forbidden in the sacred texts. Lies from someone as pious as yourself.
Petrus. All politics. Why am I not surprised to see you playing the lawyer to infidels?
Remember your manners, Aloysius, and tell us politely what this is about. The Mother Cardinal will be most saddened to hear that you have shown aggression to an emissary, and you know she'll listen to me.
I do not appreciate this attempt at intimidation. But very well. Since you insist. These Nauts were arrested. We were forced to interrogate them to bring to light their pagan rituals.
It wasn't a sanctioned arrest, was it?
No. The Mother Cardinal is not aware. Not yet. But as soon as we have succeeded in making them talk and they have confessed their heresy, she...
Of course. Where did you take them?
The Coin Guard has lent us their jails and some men. We do not normally like to call upon the services of these brutes, but we have need of their skills and discretion.
These Inquisitors really do not realize the consequences of their actions. We will have to proceed with caution.
Oh, I saw that. Wait, was it really inside here? Why was there... I think sometimes the markers fuck up. Why did it lead me inside here? What the fuck? It says right there, what the hell? Is there like a shortcut that leads to the barracks or something? From the tavern?
Greetings. Quartermaster...
De Sardet.
What can I do?
That will...
Do I have the quest not selected? What's going on?
Halt! You have no authority to go any further.
And if I gave you this so that you might go and have a little fun?
In that case, I could certainly look the other way for a while. But be discreet.
I can't really kill him otherwise, you know?
Thank you. Thank you for getting us out of there.
Those Inquisitors are completely mad. They tortured us. They wanted us to admit to all manner of horrors. Stories of some demonic cult and curses of Malachor. I was of the firm belief that they were going to kill us. But you must make haste. They are planning some sort of wickedness.
They spoke of a great purification. And after that, they did this to us. It doesn't bode well. Not at all. I heard them talking about their headquarters near the palace. Maybe you'll learn something there of interest. Thank you again for freeing us. We'll be able to make it back to port on our own.
We need to discover what is behind this talk of purification, before they can execute their plan. Taking into consideration what we learned in the warehouse, it will not be difficult to convince the Mother Cardinal to intervene.
Great purification now. I think the best way is to go around, I think. Yep. I still haven't found out what the walk button is. Jesus. Probably upstairs, I guess.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
We must meet with the Mother Cardinal urgently. Only she can put an end to this madness.
Okay. Actually, it's right around the corner.
Yes?
I would like to have an audience with the Mother Cardinal to discuss the discoveries made during our investigation.
What is this about, Domitius?
Well, I don't rightly know.
I caught wind of a ridiculous scheme planned for the port by the Ordo Luminis, and I wanted to clear it up. I was able to get my hand on documents that effectively detailed an attack, a great purification. They were signed by you, Father, and included a contract where you enlisted the assistance of the Coin Guard to attack every Naut building and imprison every one of their men that could be taken alive.
Domitius, how could you? Whatever did you want to accomplish?
The Nauts are not believers. We should not be dependent on heretics.
Have you gone completely mad, Domitius? We are on an island. How could we not be dependent on the Nauts? I want them arrested. Him and every member of his order.
Oh shit, the whole order?
I will decide at a later time.
That's good.
I thank you for bringing this business to my attention. Going after the Nauts. What madness. Without you, this city would now be drowning in chaos. Carry my best wishes to your cousin. His desire to maintain the peace on the island honors his house's reputation.
I will tell him, Your Eminence. Until we meet again.
Oh, Jesus. Everybody arrested. Okay, so where is he again? Oh, other city, okay. I mean, we need to do that anyway, so yeah. Wasn't my apartment here as well, around the corner? I need to upgrade anyway in, what is it called? New Serene? Let's sell some stuff though, because the bribe took some stuff. Oh, that's a new sword. Oof. Infantryman? Infantry? Oh, they are even better, Jesus. Let's sell these. I think enchantment, epic enchantment for stuff is like 75. Wow, 120? I have 24 Gs. I do need ammo though. Thank you. Ah.
De Sardet, what can I do for you?
I've settled the problem in San Mateus. Several of your men were imprisoned by the Ordo Luminis. The misguided brothers planned to attack the port. I had them arrested. They should no longer be a threat to you. The Order thought you to be heretics because of your tradition.
Maybe we can replay the game in the future when there's like tons of mods and stuff.
They often cut both ways.
I guess that could be cool.
Therefore, I'm going to reveal
if there's stuff coming like HD mods,
this island
combat rebalance mods, stuff like that. But it's too early for that.
We sold the discovery to your nation of merchants.
Game is too new. Kinda.
Our closest allies. We transported some lords, men and merchandise. They began to colonize the island. The lords revealed themselves to possess a tyrannical nature and began to exploit the lands with a deadly passion. Their actions provoked a revolt of the natives, but also the very workers and craftsmen they had brought with them. The magic of the natives of Teer Fradee was awoken. Beasts came out of the woods and destroyed the new cities. Only a handful of lords and armed men were able to make it back to our ships. The losses were enormous. The humiliation, devastating. Your princes paid us well to keep their secret. They continued to make the occasional expedition. You are, in fact, a product of one of them.
What are you saying?
You must have had your doubts. You are the child of a native. You were born on one of our ships.
The child of an islander? But I know who my mother is, and...
I understand how difficult this is to hear. And I wouldn't know why your family has kept this from you all this time. In the end, we decided to sell the secret location of the island to other nations. The congregation, in spite of its fears, could not keep away. And here you are again. I am sorry for the shock I have caused you. You asked me for the truth.
Oh.
And now you have it. Anything else?
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral. I can't believe it. That for all this time, I've been fed lies. Did Constantine know? I must go see him.
I understand you may be sad because you were lied to. But do not be sad about who you are. We are a proud people. And I am glad to know that you are one of us.
Oh.
Welcome! It's such a happy...
What the fuck is that? That's not a gun. Steel dispersion? What the fuck? Dude. I can understand these. But... or this? But this one? What the hell? This one seems to be quite the upgrade, but not right now. Oh shit, this one looks neat. Loot chance, huh? My intuition goes down. But still. Loot chance, huh? And it looks very neat. Huh. I have to see if I find something better. But for now I keep it. Ooh. Bishop's room. What? Unicorn Mel, okay.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Oops, quick visit to the blacksmith real quick. And even if I don't need this armor anymore, if I found like a legendary or something, I can still give it to, like, I don't know, like Kurt.
The best forge in Tear for a day. Oh.
Let's just see in case if he has something. Old dagger.
The best forge. Oh.
It hurts. Okay. This should be good. I think I need this lock picking, so I have like +2 or something just in case. Right. I mean, this seems nice. 2412. Oh well, 1818. Yeah. And shoulders are already 1818 as well. Yeah, seems okay to me. Does she have triple purple? Yeah. Sailor's glass also purple. Even though these are probably... Can they be better? $52, $38. Oh yes, okay. And they are also epic.
The best forge in Tier 3D! Blades, armor, locks, custom pieces made to order!
Oh wait, the weapon is blue.
Oh.
I would like armor damage though. Ah! That's purple armor damage plus... Yeah. That's the upgrade we are looking for, okay. Now we only give...
We'll make it for you.
Was it her? Yeah. Let's save. And go to Constantine. I should change my cape to just because. But we look into a little bit different now. Oh yeah, checking skills. So I'm still on Charisma 3. Lockpicking 2. Intuition 1. I didn't bought the helm yet, did I? No. I mean, that's quite the upgrade, but it looks utterly stupid. I really need another helm with a stat or something on it. Uh-oh.
Cousin, you couldn't pick a better time. I've been taken with jitters, like a cat on a midday roof.
What are you waiting for with such anticipation?
I took your advice, you see? I've summoned one of these crows! He has been examining me for nearly an hour. I just barely escaped a purge. But I was given the mandatory bleeding. I so hate their little knives.
And so then, our venerable doctor, what is the verdict? The blood is black.
Constantine, is this your blood? Constantine, answer me. Constantine, stay with me. Constantine. There is a chance he is an error. It might be something else.
I'm going to die.
No. No, Constantine.
I will die, like your mother, and the others on the continent. I'm dying. I don't want to die. I don't. Not so soon. It's so... Cousin, I don't...
Constantine, I am here. Pull yourself together. Out. Everyone out. It's an order.
Thank you.
Did her eyes choose to bug out at this? That's not good.
I don't know. You won't leave me, will you?
I'm going to find a cure, I promise you.
Like the vendor bug in the beginning of the game.
Didn't you promise the same thing to your mother? You know I'll be dead before you find one.
Don't say that.
That looks
We
so
will
stupid,
succeed.
sorry.
I've already some promising trails to explore.
I don't know, cousin. The tidings are so awfully dire. I'm afraid. I'm so afraid. I doubt the reason for your visit was to console me in my tragedy. Tell me, what brings you here?
It can wait. It's nothing that cannot be dealt with later.
But please, please, whatever it is, it will take my mind elsewhere.
I was able to get the whole story out of the Admiral in exchange for a service. As our investigation was leading us to imagine, the congregation did once attempt to colonize the island. The Nauts discovered it some 2 centuries ago and brought our people here a few decades later. But the enterprise to colonize the island failed completely. There were a great many bloody battles. Few colonists survived. The princes preferred to hide their defeat and paid the Nauts to keep the secret.
That they hid the fiasco from the world, I get. But that my father said nothing about it to me.
That's not the most shocking part of the story. Believe me.
What do you mean?
The congregation continued to make expeditions to the island with the help of the Nauts. According to the Admiral, my mother was captured from here during one of them. I was born on one of their ships.
What? But... that means you are not...
Your fair cousin. No. All the lies that we've been fed since our tender childhood. The fable told I am the spitting image of my dead father, lost during an expedition. I don't know what to think, Constantine. Why did they do that to me?
I don't know. It's another one of their sly and dark orchestrations. Some vile intrigue. If it is of some comfort, no matter the true story, you will always be my fair cousin. You have always been the only one to care for me. You are my only friend. That's all that matters to me. Keep this discovery between us. No one needs to know. My aunt adopted you after all. Bring in the others. Let us speak of different concerns. That's enough bad news for one day. Kurt, what is...
Dismissed, soldiers! Leave us. We have much to say.
What is going on? I don't appreciate this attitude, Kurt. Must I remind you that these men all answer to me?
Times change, Your Highness. Or rather, they're about to do so.
Is that a threat? What are you hoping to accomplish? Don't tell...
Silence! We have little time, and none to lose.
Kurt, what are you talking about?
The commander of the Coin Guard is here in New Serene at this very moment. He's preparing a coup d'etat.
Oh, shit.
In the 3 cities of the island, our men are going to eliminate the governors and their entourage.
Oh yeah, from his quest, I remember the fucking fox.
How? You'll go down as easy as plum pie and cherry wine. Standing behind every one of you is one of our men. You have entrusted us with your security. You are completely at our mercy.
Then why did you send your men away? And why are you telling us all of this?
I've known you both for a very long time. Too long. I've come to know you. To respect you. And I've never reneged on a contract. These orders go against all that I am. A cold-hearted mercenary, definitely. But never a traitor. And so now you are forewarned. You must take action.
Thank you, Kurt. I will not forget this. Constantine, we need to get you to safety as well as your counselors.
But I want to...
What? Take part? You can barely stand up. No, we must take
What
you
would
back
have
to the
happened
island.
if I had
If
Kurt
I've
with me?
completely understood what you've said, Kurt, the governors of our cities are also in danger.
Yes. If you want to keep your allies, Your Highness, you also need to warn them.
Correct. We cannot let them fall into the hands of these traitors.
I will find the means to send them a messenger. Do you know where your conspirators are?
It would seem I should be one of them. They are counting on me to eliminate both of you. The most urgent matter is to get our hands on the commander and his 3 lieutenants. The others are doing nothing but following orders. If we cut off their heads, they will fall into rank.
I always knew you were a good man.
Don't make me change my mind. We'd better be off.
Jesus.
Now.
Oh. Where's my mouse? Okay.
We'll certainly have to fight some traitors at Torsten's behest on our way to the cellar. Stay on your guard.
Stay behind us, Constantine. You're in no condition to fight.
We must also think about the advisors, including your professor. And then we have to rescue Lady Mirange.
We must hurry, before the guard can act.
Kurt has that one. I kinda need to give him this now because upgrade. Even these are an upgrade. Jesus, he had some shitty shit. Oh yeah, level up. We can finally take Fury. No attributes, but we do have a talent. Oh my god. I think we should take lockpicking because we then have lockpicking 3. And I think that's super good. Right? Okay, let's do Fury. Bind it onto 3. Is it bind? Okay. Save. And then let's see. Yes, we need to quickly go upstairs. Check the counselors, I think. Wait.
Lord de Courcillon, the Coin Guard tried to assassinate my cousin and is plotting the same actions against the other governors.
So, they have finally done it. Such proximity to power is a terrible temptation. It was only a question of time before they succumbed.
We should have paid more attention to your lessons. We might have been able to avoid all this. Follow me. I'm taking you somewhere safe.
I'm coming.
Oof. The Fury stuff. Nice. How long does it hold, by the way? "15 seconds, okay.
If you're dead.
Ooh, Captain's thick gloves, huh? Oh, hit everyone, Jesus. I don't think I skipped any missions, right? No. Oh, I never was here. Huh.
We've reached the cellar. It looks like a good place to hide. Constantine, promise me that you will stay here until we secure the city.
Do I even have a choice? Here I am, consigned to my quarters like some broken old maid.
Like someone ill, Constantine. Someone who is dear to me. And the city wouldn't survive your loss.
You have such a way with words. Very well. I promise to stay here.
Man, the writing is really good. Jeez.
Let's go then.
And cousin? Watch out for yourself. You were dear to me as well.
You will be safe here.
Thank you, my friend. I will never forget what you've done for me.
Oh, there's one more above. I think... Oh, shit. The doctor dude? Oh, I think I remember where he is.
Lord Minister, the Coin Guard wants to take control of the island by assassinating all its governors.
The Guard is everywhere. They could succeed.
We will do everything in our power to thwart them. Come now. We'll take you somewhere safe.
I'll follow you.
Probably not the ones I helped though. Maybe?
Come on. Let's see what
Oh, I blocked him. Really need to block more, that's really effective.
you are safe here.
You have my eternal gratitude, Excellency.
Nice.
Keep in mind that Lady Morange is also on the list of people who are supposed to be assassinated.
In that case, we should find her at once. Her abode is very close to the palace.
And you will have to find a way to warn the rest of the governors.
We will meet with the messengers at the northern and eastern gate on our way, so that they can depart for Hikmet and San Matheus immediately.
Nice. Do I have to get the lady also in the basement? Jeez.
Lady Morange, make ready to depart. We cannot remain here.
But what is going on?
The Coin Guard has decided to take control of the Isle. They plan to overthrow the governors. They were set on assassinating Constantine and his entire entourage.
The idiots!
You are in danger. Do you know a safe place we could take you?
Don't worry about me. I have friends here. They will hide me. Go! And do be careful.
Go. Thanks. Oh man, really? It's like really fucking good.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Good that I just made my upgrades. Ha! Lucky me, huh? Two-handed steel sword. Wait, that's... I have Kurt with me, right? If I give him that... Wait. Is there a duplicate bug? I think there's a duplicate bug. I have suddenly 2 Yatagans. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, that's an upgrade. Kinda. So where do we go? Let's go to these dudes first. To the right and then left. Good job, guys. Ooh, brown brigandine. Isn't that... is that mine? Wait a second. Similar. Quality is a bit less, but ooh, that can be an upgrade to somebody. Probably
now is
Kurt.
not the time.
I'm not sure. Good that I'm gonna keep it, definitely.
Messenger, be ready to leave at once. You must warn the governor of Hikmet that a conspiracy is underway targeting him.
It's just that I can't leave the city just yet.
What are you talking about? The order comes from the governor. What more do you need?
It's just that I was told if I left the city today, it would cost me my life.
Who said that? The commander's men, I suppose.
I don't really know, but they were heavily armed and they pay very well.
And so you are prepared to betray your prince and country for a few coins. Don't you understand that the reason I am standing before you is because the guard failed to take this city? Do you know the punishment reserved for traitors?
Very well, Excellency.
If you don't have the money, you're fucked. That's why I always go for charisma. Can I go that way? Yes.
Make preparations to leave. I have a message to communicate immediately to the governor of San Mateus. You must tell the Mother Cardinal that the Coin Guard is preparing a coup d'etat. Her life and those of her entourage are in grave danger.
Very well, Your Excellency. I'll leave immediately.
The commander must be in his upstairs quarters preparing the attack. We should try to reach him discreetly.
We could try to go through the tavern's kitchen.
That's one way to do it. Or we could use the scaffolding to access the upper floor directly. But it's visible from the dormitories. And I know that the young recruits were ordered to stay there.
They will not suspect us if we're wearing guard uniforms. Do you know where the 3 lieutenants you told us about are located?
Ludger is an instructor. He'll be in the right wing of the barracks. As for the other 2, they'll be at the tavern. Olga and Werner are in charge of the guards' secondary activities in the basement.
I see. Our priority should still be to stop Torsten. We will worry about the others later.
Come on, let's see what you're capable of.
It didn't activate for me the first time. I should try to activate it quicker. Or my fury was not completely full, I'm not sure. Oh dude, I was about to heal, fuck me. I know it's possible, they just two-shot you. Can I take a...
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Okay, they leashed.
You will regret ever going down. Heal yourself quickly.
It's not that easy, lady.
I need help.
Holy shit. Let's do a hard save, just in case. If we can still do the lieutenant stuff later, right?
arrived too late.
Do you know where Torsten could have gone?
No. But we'll certainly find some information about...
Now I'm the first yet, so it could be even worse if I wouldn't have gone here first, you know.
Torsten suspected that I would denounce him, and he was prepared to leave this place. We must catch up to him. He cannot get away with this.
Let's go.
Worth it? 13 gold coins, stuff. Can sell that. Yeah, I can sell that stuff, very good. Oh, I can open the one now in front of my apartment as well, I just remembered.
What are you doing here? Who let you in? I demand an explanation.
It seems that your men are a little distracted this evening, Lieutenant. It is understandable, with all that's been going on. You are under arrest, as well as your commander.
But what is this? I recognize you. You're the governor's emissary. And Kurt, you had your orders.
Sorry, but forced to betray someone, I decided it would be the less likable of the lot.
Traitor. Soldiers, ready weapons.
Just imagine how quick you would be with like one-handed. It's a lot of money. So, selling all that stuff. Just have to be careful not selling the epic stuff. I haven't seen armors yet that use like level 3, like let's say endurance 3, 4, 5. Didn't see that stuff yet.
Torsten is a snake, but he's clever. Apparently, he suspected I would refuse to follow his orders.
He must have been told about our attack on the ghost camp, and drew his own conclusions. He knew you better than...
The guard, we're moving out. Break camp. We are no longer welcome here. And so, these snake oil merchants defy us by sending their watchdog. Let's show them what guards are made of! Come here, you pathetic dog!
The game is over for you, Commander.
You have been arrested. Treason. Okay, now you saw what happened, right? It says we missed out on something because that's... Remember why we loaded. Now I want to see what happens if we arrest the lieutenants first, even though she said like, hey, we need to hurry and get the commander first, right? Let's arrest the lieutenants first and see if we can get both check marks basically, right?
I'm sorry, Your Excellency. I know you've paid your entry fee, but this is a special night. My orders are not to let anyone in.
What if I paid you a supplement for your good services?
Very well, you can come in. I hope I won't be in trouble.
Oh, you will be.
I regret, milady, we are closed this evening. Come back another day.
I'm not here to tempt my luck. Are you in charge?
That's right. What do you want from me?
From you? Nothing. We are here to arrest the commander's lieutenants.
Is that right? Now this ought to be good. And for what crime would that be?
You know very well. For high treason.
Oh, and you think that my men are just gonna let you, without so much as blinking an eye?
Kurt?
The real question is why would they stand up for an egotistical vermin like yourself, who for his personal advancement would condemn the rest of us to an eternity on this isle, cut off from the world, without supplies, and surrounded by furious islanders? What a great idea. Come on now, give yourself up, imbecile. Only you and your companions are crazy enough to believe such a plan had legs.
Sorry, Lieutenant, but Kurt is making sense.
To my health! And death to the...
I think there's one more here.
Soldiers! Ready weapons!
Oh
We
god,
are
why is her
under attack!
face wet?
We have been sent by the governor, Constantin d'Orsay.
Oh, all our faces are wet.
Your lieutenant is accused of high treason for having participated in an attempted coup d'etat. As you can see for yourselves, the attempt failed. Are you also ready to be accused of treason because of your loyalty to your lieutenant?
I doubt it. I'm sure they're gonna make the wise decision. Isn't that right, Dieter?
You give your word that we'll suffer no repercussions if we lay down arms?
You have my word.
Very well. We are dropping our weapons, soldiers. That dog's hide doesn't deserve our sacrifice.
Toodaloo. Okay, so the last one is here. Somewhere. Upstairs, I think.
What are you?
It is
you
are
out of curse.
To my help! And death to the others!
Very good. Can't wait to see how Kokanish, the streamer, his reaction to the coup d'etat. That's gonna be interesting. Oh, that's the dispersion gun. Isn't that the one with the 3 barrels? Like, really? I mean, it must have been real back in the day, probably. But it looks so weird.
Shit. We've arrived too late.
Do you know where Torsten could have gone?
No. But we'll certainly find some information about it in these papers. Torsten suspected that I would denounce him, and he was prepared to leave this place. We must catch up to him. He cannot get away with this.
Let's go.
Torsten is a snake, but he's clever. Apparently, he suspected I would refuse to follow his orders.
He must have been told about our attack on the ghost camp.
The guard! We're moving out! Break camp!
I'm not skipping just
we
because
are no longer
if
welcome
there's
here.
special dialogue because of the The rest.
And so, these snake oil merchants defy us by sending their watchdog. Let's show them what guards are made of! Come here, you pathetic dog!
Oh man.
The game is over for you, Commander.
Respect plus. Where's the loot? Ah. Oh shit, what? Where? Loading screen? Oh god. I wanted to save before I did that. Fuck. Oh god. He got worse very quick. Or there is a time skip I don't know of.
Do I have the time to return and see those dear to me?
Constantine, how are you feeling?
Death is on my doorstep, and all hope has flown through the window. Come closer. What ill tidings do you bring?
I thought you would like to know that the Coin Guard's attempt to take control of the island has failed.
Maybe all that panic
This is excellent news.
and stuff maybe made
The
it
kind
like
I've not had
progress
in a great
faster.
while. Thank you, Kurt. Were it not for your loyalty, we were lost. And as for you, my fair cousin, you know what I owe you. Not only have you looked out for me, like always, but you have protected my advisors.
Yes. And if your highness would permit, I would like to relay our most sincere gratitude from all of Thélème. Thanks to your message, the Mother Cardinal was able to thwart the commander's plans. By the grace of the Illuminated, the city is saved, and the traitors punished as they should be.
I was told that you were able to catch the commander and his underlings before they were able to flee.
Barely, but yes. They are going to have to pay for their crimes.
I cannot remember if the traitors are hung before being quartered, or if it is the contrary. Enough talk of ruffians. They failed, and for that, I again thank Kurt.
If your highness is looking for a means to translate his gratitude, gold is a present that is always appreciated.
I imagine that you shall name a new commander.
Yes. I will discuss the matter with loyalist officers, but
Why
I think
not
I
him?
know who will be elected.
I hope it is someone whom we can trust.
Wilhelm.
We do need soldiers,
Maybe.
but loyal soldiers above all.
We are well aware that the Guard's reputation has been tarnished. We will not make the same mistake twice. Sieglinde is solid and loyal.
Oh, or her.
I fought beside her.
You have my complete trust, Kurt. You have amply earned it. Before you leave, I must ask you something.
All right. I'm listening.
I do suffer, my fair cousin. I suffer so horribly, and alas, we have yet to discover neither cure nor remedy.
I'm sorry. I fully intend to continue my research. We have a number of leads, but with all that's been happening...
Don't blame yourself. I know how much you do for me. Yet, I'm afraid that before the sickness claims me, the pain will have driven me mad. If only there was a way to ease my suffering.
I know of a healer with powers that are legendary amongst the clans. It is rumored he can alleviate even the most terrible pains. His village is west of the city. I could take you there.
One of our holy men lives in San Mateus. His healing powers are supposedly miraculous. Alas, it is a miracle we are in need of, my son.
I'm nothing more than a sailor. I don't have much to offer when it comes to healing. As it would seem Thélème are prey for the Malachor, just like the Bridge Alliance. Perhaps it would be best to ask for aid from those not suffering from the plague.
The sailor's right. The holy men and the sages had their chance on the continent, and we all know how that went. If this healer is as skilled as our pretty little sapling here says, then we need to see him right away.
Thank you, as always, for your advice. Cousin, you are the only one I trust, so please, don't let me lose my mind.
I'll follow the leads and find a way. I won't let you down. Hold on. I'll be back as soon as I can.
I wonder what would have happened if I would have, like, did the other quests first. Oh. Oh, well, wait. Now that we mention it. It's quite a long episode. But it's getting interesting. Whoa. No ammo? Ah.
Quesi! Get out! Who do you think you are to defoil our ritual? One of those mind shakers, no doubt.
Aiden, it is your duty to assure we are not interrupted.
1,000 pardons, TM. It is indeed one of those mind shakers.
A mind shaker? Look at him more closely, Aiden. He is an Almanawi. Present yourself and tell me why you interrupt our ceremony.
My name is Desarde. I have come looking for you to ask for your help.
I greet you, Donegad. We are so sorry to have interrupted your ritual. But my friend truly needs your advice.
Don't excuse yourself. Are you the daughter of Bladned? Are you not a Donegad as well?
It is true. But my powers of healing are far less powerful than your own.
Then, how can I help you?
My cousin suffers from a terrible sickness. The Malikul.
I do not know this sickness. But perhaps we call it by a different name.
It turns the blood black and provokes terrible suffering. And alas, it is fatal in all cases.
We've never seen the ailing touched by such a sickness. And I doubt I am able to heal your cousin.
We are looking for a remedy, but urgently need to relieve his pain. Could you slow the progression of the sickness? Keep him from suffering?
In that, I can help you. I know how to make one forget the pain, even the most severely wounded.
Oh.
But Tiern, with all that is happening now, you cannot leave to visit this ill person.
It is true. My village needs me now. I cannot leave. I must attend them.
What is going on? Perhaps we can help you.
Truly? You?
Do they have a choice, Aiden? They do really seem to have need of me, don't they?
Well then, tell us what we need to do.
The situation has become unbearable. And it all started when these Moin Shakers began arriving. They wanted to convert everyone and take them to another place. Turn them away from us. And of course, the village folk would not be persuaded. But the Moin Shakers remained.
And it was also at that time the Tenlands started to attack. It is not their way to do as such.
There are many wounded. And recently, many have gone missing. We must discover from where these monsters come.
I can try and talk sense into the missionaries. Perhaps with the help of
Interesting that
Bishop
I'm still
Petrus.
missing
As for the attacks of the creatures,
a companion,
I will see
basically.
what I can do. But I need more information.
Our master hunter, or the families of the Taken, could most likely help you.
Very well. I'll take care of it. Make preparations to accompany us. The days are burning like very thin candles.
Do not worry. If you see to the concerns of my village, I will be most happy to accompany you.
Let's go and see this Master Hunter. He should be able to tell us more about these attacks. Good day. Are you the Master Hunter?
Beortir to murder, Naikse. I am indeed one and the same person. What do you want of me?
I wonder if these are real horns, huh?
What can you tell me about the Tenlands?
They are normally very peaceful creatures. Very calm. But who defend their young with fury. During the attacks, I noticed that they were not all the same. Not all from the same nest.
What do you mean?
That the other beasts don't come from here, but from other places. And that they are coming more and more often.
The Donegad Katasach spoke to me about the animal attacks. Could you tell me more?
The Tenlands have been angered. They are very angry. The beasts have always lived here. But they only attack if we tread near their nest. Of late, they attack on sight. There have been many wounded. And some of our young have even disappeared.
I think he's talking about the creatures I'm fighting right now in the arena.
But it is also possible they followed the missionaries.
Were there many victims?
Many wounded. Thanks to the healing powers of the Donegad, they survived. But the attacks happen more and more often. And they come with greater fury. I try to chase them away. To destroy any nests that I found. But still, more of them come. And now our children disappear. The stress alone could kill our village.
Can you tell me who they are?
A young fisherman and a gatherer. You will find the sister of the woman and the brother of the man in the village.
I will go and see them. I believe I can help you in your fight against the Tenlands. How would you advise me to go about it?
You must destroy their nests. It's sad, but the only way to stop their numbers growing. There are most likely 3 around here. I can point you in the direction to one that I discovered. I would have taken care of it, but my village cannot spare my presence here. I must keep watch. I did not find the 2 others. Some in the village may know where to find them.
And how would I go about destroying the nests?
You must burn them and kill the dominant one. Or else they will build again. We see them especially at dawn. After that, we no longer see them. But be careful, Renaxe. The night belongs to the Tenlands. That is when they are most awake. going out at night is very dangerous.
I thank you for your advice. We shall go and destroy the nest come dawn. I must be going.
Wait, what?
I'm in need of...
Oi.
Isn't it odd that these creatures who are normally passive have become so aggressive?
Yes. Yes. This has never happened in my lifetime.
What do you know? Speak! Lives are at risk!
I do not speak of things I am not sure of. The Renaigse, like you, do not understand the bond we have with nature.
Is there anything that we might be able to do for you?
Besides destroying their nests and fighting the Tenlands, do you know the art of crafting weapons? Our artisan was among the wounded, and my weapon is broken.
I can try to repair it.
Here, in this condition, it is of no use to me at all.
What do you know about the missionaries?
The Moin Shakers. They came here before the attacks of the Tenlands.
Probably followed them.
Buzz around us like flies. They speak of light, of demons, and the soul. Their words make little sense. All that they want is for us to join their village, and that we serve them as if they were Tiern. They want to make us Renaigse. They want to sever our bond with our lands. Their words do not touch those old enough to understand. But the young are sometimes swayed. And listen, they follow them to their Eden village. And they become their servants. Their bond is cut.
Have you tried to fight them?
No. But some have fought. Because they treat the young girls badly. I think if not for the attacks, no one would have turned to them and their light. But hope fled our village. And the weak of courage have doubts and listen to their lies.
It sounds as if the attacks began at a timely moment for the missionaries. Look, I really need you to tell me what you know about the cause of the attacks.
I regret I cannot speak words about something you would not understand. And as you say, it is only an intuition.
I must be going. Katazak advised us to speak with the families of those missing. Perhaps they might know where the Tenlands have built their nests. Here is your weapon. It is just like new.
Thank you. You have given it back its purpose. It belonged to my master before me, and you have understood its nature. It may be that you are more on Almanawi than Renaigse, and that you will one day see as we. During my walks, I saw a great Tenland of clear skin. The others seemed to follow him. I felt that he called them, that he fed them rage, and that his place is not here.
Why didn't you try to kill it?
He is very strong, and the others protect him. I was only able to track him to his lair, a cavern. I placed traps all around it, but all were avoided. He is clever.
You say he doesn't have his place here. What do you mean?
That he was brought here to attract the others and make them rage. By men, the Renaigse. But I cannot prove this. That is why I did not wish to voice these thoughts. I feel it. Nothing more.
I must be going.
I think there's a camp close here, so I can sleep until dawn.
Good day. My name is Desardet, from the congregation. I've been told that someone dear to you has disappeared.
Yes, my little brother. He left to go fishing, like every day, and he did not return.
Your Donegad asked me to help you. Any information you can give me would be very useful.
This is true? I take your words to be heartfelt. My insides are twisting in fear that my brother is lost.
Can you describe your brother for me?
He is young, rather tall and strong. The girls find him handsome. He is such a nice boy, but he is wild off the tether, and often his curiosity gets him in trouble.
Can you tell me more precisely when he disappeared? Where and under what circumstances?
It was 2 days past. I saw him leave to go fishing, as he was often to do.
And you cannot remember anything out of the ordinary?
No, he was full of joy, full of life. I am so worried about him.
Did your brother have any enemies?
No. I can't think of anyone who would plant strangleweeds in his garden. Perhaps a youthful rivalry. He didn't get along particularly well with the Master Hunter, but it was nothing serious. Perhaps the missionaries. He did get into a fight with them, but they surely wouldn't have taken him.
That could be a lead. Was he close to anyone?
He has been dreamy and more joyful than usual. Those are the signs of someone stricken with love.
Did he fall in love?
But
with one of the missionaries?
Wants to share secrets with me. He told me that he has grown beyond the shadow of his brother, and the birds in his branches are his.
What do you think most likely happened to him?
He could have come face to face with Tenlands. They've become angry of late, but he knew how to avoid them. He might have had a run-in with the Mindshakers as well. He got into a fight with them a while back, because of a young girl in our village.
You think the missionaries might have sought vengeance?
I don't know. But he might have went to find them in their village. He bears no good feelings towards them.
I will go and see. Maybe they can tell me more. I must be leaving. Good day. I have been sent here by your Donegad. He asked me to help you.
I hope he is right, and that you are not like the Mindshakers. My sister has gone missing.
It is for that very reason that I am here. To attempt to find her, or to understand.
Then I will tell you what I know.
Your sister, what does she look like?
She is a very beautiful young woman. Kind and sweet. I miss her so very much.
Is she very careful?
Nah, I don't think that the other
Does
dude's brother and she like ran off. Nah.
Oh, yes, she knows it very well.
Maybe, I'm not sure.
But she has been star-eyed of late. And the stars make you forget all
Yep, they are
caution.
together.
How long has she been missing?
2 nights have gone by since. She told me that she was going to gather berries. It was early in the day, but she never returned. I called for her from the edge of the village, in vain,
And the Tenlands were roaming.
Do you know where she usually goes picking?
Certainly. In the clearing. We find a great many berries there.
Is there anyone in the village that might want her harmed?
No. No, everyone loves her. Maybe a little too much.
Why do you say that?
She is beautiful and young. The Mindshakers took notice. And the boys of the village did as well.
What do you think likely happened to her?
She might have been attacked by the Tenlands. But it was early, and they come out mostly at night.
You think it might have been something else?
I hope. Even if it is a strange hope. Perhaps she was taken by the Mindshakers. They were pestering her the other day. They behaved without respect. A boy intervened and chased them off.
Yep, that's the brother of the other
captured
dude.
her outside of the village. That merits inspection. I must leave now.
Okay. Oh, wait.
Do you have not?
Your sister, by chance, was she fond of a young fisherman who also disappeared?
They have known each other since they were little. Like all the children of the village, they have always been friends.
Only friends?
Yes. He defended her when the Mindshakers wanted to take her. But she is promised to another.
I couldn't care less about her reputation. An engagement can be broken. If you know anything at all.
I have told you all I know. My sister is certainly wounded somewhere or taken by the Mindshakers.
Maybe they actually
Very
ran
well.
off.
Let's continue. Could you tell me anything about the missionaries?
They are Monasenag. They think that they can take anything they desire.
What do you mean?
They came to our beautiful village. They wanted to take away our young people. Many heard their words and left. We never saw them again. But I saw how they treated my sister. I believe that they take the young to serve them. They wanted to take my sister like that, as if she were a tool. And if it were not for the young fisherman...
The one who is also missing?
Yes. He was very brave. I hope they didn't hurt her to avenge their pride.
I'm going to have to go and speak with them. Tell me about the Tenlands. About their attacks.
Before, I only... But now, they've even been known to come...
Do you know how to...
No.
Well,
it is possible.
I must leave.
There's no vendor here, so I'm not really sure if I can destroy the nest.
Given the presence of Tenlands in this clearing, there must be a nest not far from here.
Are these the Tenlands?
Only went out at dawn. It would be better to come back later.
Armor is broken, Salgata!
It is dawn. The ideal moment. I must kill
Oh, I can kill the dominant one or burn it, huh?
Things are about to get done.
I really need a vendor, holy shit. But I think there's literally no vendor here, and I don't think I can craft that. Because you literally need science. Yeah, the science one, the companion is missing. And you even need science too. I don't think a blacksmith can do that. Maybe he can. Oh god. How the hell should I do that quest when I don't have science? Can buy them. Oh god, they are expensive. I think I needed like 3, right? Was it that? 3, yes. I think we take this with us just in case if we need it. Kurt's quest seems to be continued, but I need to travel back. I need to take a business of this right now. Probably the fucking quest, the video is probably like 3 hours long by now. Ah, okay, it works well outside. That's good. Okay, I think yeah, I think we go on the stat curve. Close before level up. Okay, so we cross the bridge, I guess, and then there's a way. There is even a goddamn board here, Jesus, what?
Good day. I am the legate of the Congregation of Merchants on this isle. Might I ask you a few questions?
Of course. Our allies from the continent are always welcome among us. What do you want to know?
Could you tell me what your mission here is?
We must return these lost souls to the light, and guide them so that they might receive the revelation. We have constructed the perfect village, Eden, where they might discover peace. In this protected paradise, they can receive divine teachings and join the illuminated, chosen people.
Have you heard about the Tenlin attacks on the village?
I didn't know those creatures were given that name, but yes, we have heard talk about the attacks. We offered them our help and some comfort in their most difficult hour.
In exchange for some inspiring conversation, I suppose.
Of course. These horrible beasts have most certainly been sent by the demons of this isle.
Sure.
To chase only a few away would be of no use. If they truly desire peace, they must see the light.
You haven't been victim of these attacks?
On occasion, yes. But thanks to the Illuminated, we were able to chase them away with little effort.
You seem to assert that the attacks of these Tenlins is somehow linked to the demons on the isle, whereas these are creatures that the natives have always known. They nest beside them.
These are familiar beasts, but hasn't anyone informed you that their patterns have changed? These creatures have been riled up by the demons of the island, who have come to realize we are near victory. Sending them against these poor people, they maintain them in a state of fear and obedience to their shaman healer. There is only one way to truly make these attacks cease, my child. Convert these people. Defeat these demons.
The Doneigad wishes your departure. You disturb the tranquility of their village.
And you expect us to obey him? Haven't you understood that he is a servant of the island's demons? To leave would be to abandon the simplistic souls of all those that follow him, ceding victory to the demons. No, my child. We will not leave this place until the light shines over every dwelling.
Fucking fanatics.
The Doneigad wishes your departure. You disturb the tranquility of their village.
And you expect us to obey him? Haven't you understood that he is a servant of the island's demons? To leave would be to abandon the simplistic souls of all those that follow him, ceding victory to the demons. No, my child. We will not leave this place until the light shines over every dwelling.
Oh my.
I must go. We are going to need to find some leverage if we want to force these missionaries to leave. Perhaps searching through their belongings will give us something we can use to put pressure on them. One more thing.
Yes?
I must go. One more.
Yes?
I must go.
That's not good. There is no way to get in there. Maybe at night? But we don't have night yet.
This is one of the 3 nests that I need to destroy.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Only went out at dawn. I would be better to come back later. It is dawn. The ideal moment. I must kill the dominant before the storm ends.
Ah! Wait, what? The fuck? Oh shit.
Things are about to get dicey.
Oh shit. my god, I'm wasting my fucking potions.
Green blood! I can't hold on!
Jesus. Oof. I do have to look around though, I think. There may be a reward chest? Oh. Maybe not. Huh? Ooh. My fucking god. Full fucking legendary set, Jesus. Okay. Merchant Prince Ceremonial blah, blah. Merchant Prince Ceremonial Gauntlets, Merchant Prince Ceremonial Boots, and Ambassador's Hat. Oh shit. How does that one look? I mean, it's quality 62. Not bad. I have to see how it looks like upgraded. And then depending on that I can give it to somebody. Right? That's neat. Cool. Full legendary set. Now I'm having more and more problems titling this video. I can't type in Coup d'etat, so probably something like the biggest twist or something. Okay, now I should be able to make this maybe? Oh, wait. Okay, that was the key for the chest. You could have easily missed that. But hey, legendary is legendary. Why are they still here? It's nighttime. How the hell do I get in there?
One more thing.
Yes?
The Doneigad wish...
And you to leave?
No. I must go.
How the hell? I don't have equipment from Feline.
One more.
Yeah.
I must...
So odd. Do you really need... Wait a second. What the fuck? I saw something.
I need a bit of practice.
Really? One vigor? I could have made this with vigor, fuck. Wait, what? I have a skill point? Or maybe I could learn stasis. But this seems neat too. Should probably go this way. I do not suppose anybody has a vigor. She has a vigor one. Oh my god.
How can these so-called religious men dare to abuse these young people? I thought that the word of the Enlightened was very clear on this subject.
They do not see us as fellow humans, so they think they can do anything they want to us.
Jesus.
One more thing.
Yes?
I found a document in your belongings. The contents is quite enlightening. Your missionaries have forgotten the divine teachings. Are not all forms of abuse against your religious commitment?
A few missionaries did stray from the path. This is true. But our mission is too vital to let their zealous natures dissuade us. You should have never read that.
Things are about to get dicey.
Stop! We lay down our weapons.
Well, now leave the region and do not return.
We shall not forget the manner in which you have treated us. But you shall not see us here again.
You attacked me, bitch! Fuck you. Fuck Selim General, fucking hell. They attacked us, my god. Well, that was hidden as fuck. Wow. At least he didn't respawn, but these fuckers did respawn. Oh wow, you could have sneaked more. Holy shit, okay. Oh, they were asleep. I thought they were dead.
Move on! Things are about to get dicey!
The hunter told me that I would find a nest in this area.
door.
Holy shit, that moat is really
It would be
strong.
better to come back later. It is dawn. The ideal moment. I must kill the dawn before destroying the nest.
Things are about to get dicey.
Third nest is destroyed. The Master Hunter will no doubt be relieved to hear it.
This is nice and unsuspected. Noise. Oh yeah, I remember I wanted to make Fury better. Stun plus 100. And then we get Fury restores health and armor HP. Holy shit, that's godlike. Okay, I need to take this. And then next level definitely this. Holy shit. Nice. Or I just take the regular way, I guess. Bigger, by the way, gives you more carry weight as well.
A basket full of berries and a trap full of fish. All of it scattered and half eaten by beasts. Our two lost souls were here together. They must have been attacked, or they wouldn't have left their takings. Let's search the area. Maybe we can find their trail.
Ooh, there's another skill altar and a gloomy lair. Oh god. If that's not suspect at all. Isn't that the one where I went and you needed the science or something? Oh man, I just need to be clear now. Oh, it's not. Nice.
but cavern seems to be home to some creatures. Let's be wary. It could very well be the lair of that great Tenman the hunter spoke of.
Oh god, let's not hope they ate them. That would not be good. And why is it like glowing here like sometimes? Oh no. Don't tell me they are dead.
3 corpses. One is older than the others. Judging from the clothing in the snow, 2 are recent. No doubt they were dragged and devoured alive.
Oh no, don't tell me. I don't have another bomb, fuck.
I cannot believe that these missionaries used such a ruse to achieve their goals. 2 youths died because of them.
Now you understand why some of us fought against the Renaigse. Their words are always sweet.
Things are about to get dicey.
Can't do that.
I don't have another bomb. Fuck me. Ugh.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
I can't destroy that shit now. Need a vendor. What is this place called? Woods near the water. Maybe I can fast travel here? Camp near the water, yes. Okay, I can't travel to the same position. So let's travel to the residence. Yep, I got them double. Yep, that's the weird one. You know what, I'm gonna get 3, just in case. Okay. I just quickly wanna end this, can't be that hard. Okay, now... Oops. We travel back here, camp near the water, yes. I wonder if there is any people that actually watch my long gameplay videos, because I don't like to do like 30 minutes, 15 minutes. I play a couple of hours. But not for every game. Like games where you can customize a lot or open world. It's, well, hard to get games like that, you can say. Hard to get games like that. Because, well, they take a long time to... create, right? So when I'm done with Greedfall, I'm probably gonna continue with, what do you call it? The Witcher 3. Haven't finished that yet.
Return to the village. Their families need to be informed.
I bet ya when you go to Thalim, to the miraculous guy, not really sure if he's a scammer, but he probably wants some help too. And well, there you have a little bit of replayability, I guess. Right. Now I fast travel there from my camp. Instantly.
Well, Onol Manawi, have you found my brother?
I found him, but I'm truly sorry. Your brother is dead.
Andevurtire. May the earth welcome him. I felt it. How did it come to pass? He knew every stone on our lands. It couldn't have been an accident.
He had a liaison with a young girl from the village. They would meet in a clearing. They must have forgotten the hour. Night took them by surprise, and a Tenlin crossed their path. I found both of them in the cavern of the beast.
How terrible. Why did he go to see the girl in secrecy? They could have... I must recover his body. To give it up to the earth, as is our custom. Where is it?
With the body of the girl he loved, in a cavern near the clearing. But it is a dangerous place. Other Tenlins might still be roaming there, though I did kill quite a few.
I have a duty owed to my little brother. Thank you, Onol Manawi. I will not forget this.
I must be leaving.
Do you have any news? Do you know where my sister is?
Yes. I'm truly very sorry.
Oh no. Nah. Ser Tonsidag, please do not tell me that she is dead.
I found her body in the lair of a great Tenlin, not far from the clearing.
But how could she have been surprised by the beasts? She knew the danger.
She went out to meet the young fisherman. The time must have flown by, into the night. I am so sorry. We found them both dead.
I must bring her body back, to carry out the rite.
You should not go alone. I killed as many as I could, but it would be better to be prudent.
I should follow your counsel, Onol Manawi. 2 deaths are enough. Thank you. Thank you.
I must leave now. The nests are destroyed. And with the death of the White Tenlin, the attacks should cease. We were even able to convince the missionaries to leave. Katasak should be willing to follow us now. Let us go and find him.
I can see from your face that you were victorious.
Indeed. I put the White Tenlin down, who was enraging his kind, and destroyed their nests. The attacks should no longer be troubling you. I also encouraged the missionaries to leave. They will not return.
I regret that violence was necessary to make them go, but I thank you all the same.
In the end, we found the missing young ones. Alas, too late. Devoured by wild beasts.
Yeah, only bones left, like Jesus Christ.
You did well, Onol Manawi. Now they should be able to find the rest.
Will you accompany me now? My cousin needs your help.
I have packed what is needed. I am ready to journey with you.
Oh, nice, instantly.
This pain, it'll be the death of me. I can't control my body. It's like being a stranger in a marionette set ablaze, consumed by a smouldering fire. The moment's growing near, isn't it? Am I about to surrender my ghost to the Reaper of Souls? You flutter in just when you're needed, cousin. As always. Who are you? Your hand is cold as ice.
Your cousin is burning.
That is such a relief.
Let me present Katazak, Constantin. He is the greatest healer on the island. He will help you.
Please, stay.
I am here for you, Urnaxe, and I will not leave until I found a way to ease your pain and suffering. Fill your mind with the patience of the ocean. I know not how much time I will need. I've never seen such a sickness. The spirits of your lands must be quite horrendous to cast down such evils upon the peoples that live there.
Thank you. Thank you, cousin. I don't want to imagine my plight without your intervention.
Wow, 2000, okay. I want to do his quest next. Like not right now, but we need to do it. Let's quickly make this skill thing. Did we want to poison? I'm not sure. Not sure what way to go, to be honest, but probably here. No, wait, there was something here with the Fury generation. Oh yeah, endurance. Anyway, let's do a hard save. Thanks for watching, guys, and next time we're gonna do Pedro's side quest, and I'm probably Kurt too. I think Kurt had a little question mark above his head as well. Anyway, I see you guys later. Bye!